Right now, a sound could make your skin rise, as if you just stepped into danger. But there's no danger, no cold, no fear. Nothing has touched you at all, and yet your body reacts the way it once reacted to a predator in the dark, to one thing only, a song. This is frisson, the chill music gives you. And to make it, your brain does three quiet things to turn a sound into a shiver. The third one is the strangest. Not everyone feels it. Some people never have. So tonight, why does music reach into the body and pull? First, why what is actually happening? That shiver has a name. Frisson. Scientists who study it gave it a blunter one too. A skin orgasm. It's short. Half a second, maybe two. A wave of pleasure and the hair on your arms and neck standing up, all at once. And it doesn't come from just anywhere in a song. It comes from a moment, a specific one, a voice entering where there was none, a held note that finally breaks free, a key lifting the whole song upward. Play that same moment for a room of people, and many of them shiver at the exact same second. So what is that moment doing? Here is the first thing your brain does. It predicts. Every second of music, it is quietly guessing what note comes next. Music sets a pattern. Your brain locks on, leans forward, and expects the resolution, and then the music gives you something better. Later than you thought, bigger than you guessed. The pattern breaks open. That gap between what you expected and what you got is where the chill lives. A surprise your body treats as something that matters. It's why the first time can hit hardest, and why the goosebumps can fade once a song becomes too familiar to surprise you. So the surprise lights the fuse, but a surprise alone doesn't explain the pleasure. For that, the second thing your brain does is pay you. At that peak moment, it releases a chemical, dopamine, into its reward circuit. Dopamine isn't the feeling itself. It's the brain's currency for "this matters, do it again." The same currency it spends on food, on sex, on money. In 2011, researchers watched this happen live. They scanned people at the exact moment their favorite music peaked, and they found something clever. The brain released dopamine twice, once in the buildup, the anticipation, and again stronger at the peak itself. First, the brain predicts the hit. Then it pays you when the hit lands, wanting and then getting, folded into a few seconds of sound, which means a songwriter arranging notes on a page is doing something astonishing, unknowingly, engineering your neurochemistry. Now the third thing, the strangest, because the chill itself, the hair standing up, was never built for music at all. Raising the hair on your skin is ancient. Animals do it to trap warmth against the cold, and to look bigger to a threat. It's a survival reflex, a body alarm, and you still have it, even though you have no fur left to raise. So here's the theory. A soaring musical moment mimics the signals that reflex was built for. A sudden cry, a rush of awe, something vast and moving, and the old alarm fires by mistake, reading beauty as if it were a threat or a wonder, worth the body's full attention. A predator once made your skin rise. Now a violin can do it. Same reflex, pointed at the sublime instead of the deadly, which raises the question that decides where you sit in this, because not everyone feels the chill. Some people never have. Are you one of them? It isn't about taste or trying harder. The difference seems to be partly built in, and it tracks a single personality trait: openness to experience. People high in it, drawn to art, absorbed by ideas, moved by beauty, report far more chills than people low in it. And brain scans hint at something physical underneath. In people who feel frisson often, the wiring between the hearing part of the brain and the emotional reward parts appears denser. Thicker cables, more connection, more signal, more chill. Your shiver, or its absence, is partly written into the shape of your brain. So if music floods you, that's real and physical. And if it never has, that may be too. But wiring isn't the whole story, because chills are also learned. The songs that break you open are the ones tangled with your memories. A stranger might feel nothing at the song that undoes you, because they weren't there when it meant everything. And here's the thought to sit with. The most transcendent feeling music gives you runs on the oldest machinery you own. Prediction, reward, an alarm meant for predators. But that doesn't make it smaller. It means beauty isn't floating somewhere outside you. It's built into the body, reachable, physical, yours. So, the next time a song lifts the hair on your arms, know what just happened. Your brain predicted, rewarded, and mistook a sound for something worth the body's alarm. We chase that feeling our whole lives. Concerts, playlists, that one song, proof the brain will reward you, just for noticing a pattern resolve. And if music can reach this deep into the body, the next question follows on its own. Why do some songs feel bigger than the people who wrote them? If this made you hear that shiver a little differently, subscribe and stay curious. Sleep well. You're a little less in the dark now. I'll see you at the next Midnight Question.